In the vast and beautiful landscapes of India, a great and gentle giant roams. The elephant is a symbol of wisdom and strength, a creature deeply woven into the fabric of the land. But these magnificent animals face a modern and deadly threat. It is a danger that comes swiftly, loudly, and often in the dark. It is the danger of the railway train. Each year, a heartbreaking number of elephants lose their lives in collisions with trains. These encounters are tragic, not only for the elephants, but also for the people on board. The problem has grown over the years, casting a shadow over the coexistence of humans and wildlife in these ancient forests. The conflict between elephants and trains is not a simple accident. It is the result of several overlapping factors, each one adding to the risk. The primary reason is that many railway lines in India were built directly through the heart of ancient forests. These forests are the natural homes of elephants. The tracks slice through their territories, cutting across the very paths they have used for countless generations to move between feeding grounds and water sources. The elephants do not see the tracks as a barrier. They see them as just another part of their environment, unaware of the lethal danger they represent. This inherent danger is made much worse by the elephant's own natural behaviors. Elephants are often most active during the cooler hours of the day, particularly at dawn, dusk, and throughout the night. They prefer to travel under the cover of darkness, which unfortunately is also a time of low visibility for train drivers. A train driver known as a loco pilot has a very limited view ahead, especially on winding tracks and in the pitch black of a forest night. An elephant, with its grey skin, can be nearly invisible in the shadows until it is far too late for the train to stop. To solve this complex problem, Indian Railways has developed a brilliant and innovative system. It is called GAJRAJ. This system is designed to be a watchful guardian, protecting both the elephants and the trains. Its name, meaning King of Elephants, reflects its noble purpose. The core idea behind GAJRAJ is simple yet powerful. Detect elephants near the railway tracks early and warn the train drivers in time to prevent a disaster. It works like a digital fence, creating a zone of safety along dangerous stretches of line, ensuring both giants can pass without harm. The GAJRAJ system operates through a clear three-step process: detection, alert, action. Show three-step diagram. First, it must detect the presence of elephants. It cannot rely on human eyes alone. The forests are vast, and the elephants are often hidden. Instead, it uses a network of advanced technologies to sense when an elephant or a herd is approaching the tracks. Detection must be accurate and reliable, day or night, in any weather. The system must tell the difference between an elephant and any other animal or object, ensuring alarms only fire for real threats. The GAJRAJ system is not one single piece of technology, but a clever combination of several different tools working together. At its heart is artificial intelligence, or AI. The AI acts as the brain of the system. It has been trained using thousands of images and data points to recognize what makes an elephant unique. It can identify the specific shape, size, and movement patterns of an elephant. This allows the system to distinguish an elephant from a cow, a deer, a large rock. This intelligent brain is crucial for making the system accurate and reducing the number of false alarms. One of the most important sensors used by GAJRAJ is fibre optic sensing. Optical fibre cables, the same kind used for high-speed internet, are laid along the railway tracks. When an elephant, which is very heavy, walks near the tracks, its footsteps create tiny vibrations in the ground. These vibrations travel through the earth and press on the buried fibre optic cable. The system can detect these minute changes in pressure and vibration. The AI then analyzes the pattern of these vibrations to determine if they were caused by an elephant or something else. It is like the system can feel the elephant's presence. To see in the dark, GAJRAJ uses another powerful tool: thermal imaging cameras. These cameras do not see light like a normal camera. Instead, they see heat. When the GAJRAJ system detects an elephant, it sets off a carefully planned chain of alerts to ensure a swift response. The system is designed with no room for delay, as every second counts. The moment the AI confirms the presence of an elephant near the tracks, it automatically generates a digital alert. This alert is not just a simple message, it contains crucial information, including the exact location of the elephant, how many elephants are detected, and how close they are to the railway line. This detailed information helps railway staff make the best possible decision to ensure safety. The first and most important recipients of the alert are the train drivers, or loco pilots, who are operating trains in the affected area. The alert is sent directly to a special device in the driver's cabin. This device will flash and make a sound, immediately grabbing the driver's attention. The message will clearly state the location of the danger ahead. Upon receiving this warning, the driver is under strict instructions to immediately begin slowing the train down. Simultaneously, the same alert is transmitted to the station masters of the nearest railway stations. The station master is responsible for managing train traffic in their section of the line. They can then communicate with the drivers of all approaching trains via radio, providing additional confirmation and instructions. They can also adjust the signals along the track to enforce speed restrictions, acting as another layer of safety, ensuring that all trains in the area are aware of the potential hazard. The GAJRAJ system is not just a theoretical concept, it is actively being used in some of the most critical elephant corridors in India, deployed by Indian Railways in the highest risk areas. Assam, West Bengal, Odisha, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. These regions host significant elephant populations. Their forests are crisscrossed by busy railway lines. Installing GAJRAJ in these hotspots targets the worst affected areas. One of the first major deployments was along railway lines through Assam's dense forests. This region is a vital habitat for Asian elephants. Tracks here are notorious for accidents. Lumding Hojai, Mariani Dibrugarh. GAJRAJ installation, fibre optic cables, AI-powered monitoring. It has turned dangerous lines into monitored safety zones. The system keeps a constant watch, day and night. There are powerful success stories. In one Assam incident, the system proved its worth. Late at night, fibre optic sensors detected vibrations. The AI analyzed the signal and identified a large herd with calves approaching. An immediate alert was sent to the control room and the train driver. The train was still several kilometers away at normal speed. The loco pilot received the alert and acted immediately. He applied the brakes and slowed the train significantly. His headlights soon revealed the herd. A herd of more than a dozen elephants, including calves, was crossing the tracks. He stopped the train a safe distance away and waited. For several minutes, the train stood silent as the family completed crossing and disappeared back into the forest. This near miss, turned safe passage, shows GAJRAJ's life-saving potential. The most immediate and profound benefit of the GAJRAJ system is the preservation of elephant lives, Each elephant saved is a victory for conservation. These are highly intelligent social animals, and the loss of even one individual can have a deep impact on its herd. By preventing these tragic collisions, GAJRAJ helps to protect India's elephant population, ensuring these magnificent creatures can continue to roam their ancestral lands for generations to come. It's a direct, tangible contribution to the survival of a keystone species and a cherished part of India's cultural and natural identity. The benefits of GAJRAJ extend beyond wildlife protection. The system also significantly improves human safety. A collision with an elephant is not just a tragedy for the animal, it's also extremely dangerous for the train. Such an impact can cause the train to derail, lead to catastrophic damage, cause serious injuries to passengers and crew, and even result in loss of human life. By preventing these collisions, GAJRAJ protects the people who travel and work on the railways. Furthermore, GAJRAJ brings significant economic benefits. Train accidents are incredibly costly. Damage to the locomotive and carriages, repairs to the track, and disruption to the entire railway schedule all add up. A single accident can cost millions of rupees. By avoiding these incidents, GAJRAJ saves money otherwise spent on repairs and recovery. That money can be reinvested into improving the railway network, upgrading safety features, and expanding GAJRAJ to protect more areas. Finally, GAJRAJ is a powerful symbol of positive progress. It shows human development and wildlife conservation can go hand in hand. It demonstrates technology used to understand and protect nature. This success inspires hope and encourages similar solutions worldwide. The blessings of GAJRAJ are manifold. It saves elephants, protects people, prevents economic loss, and shines a light on a more hopeful, harmonious future for our planet. While the GAJRAJ system is a remarkable step forward, it is not without its challenges and limitations. One of the main issues is the possibility of false alarms. The system's AI is highly advanced, but it is not perfect. Sometimes, it might misinterpret a signal, perhaps from a large group of other animals or unusual ground vibrations, and trigger an alert when no elephant is present. While it is always better to be safe than sorry, too many false alarms could lead to unnecessary train delays and might cause staff to become less responsive to genuine alerts over time. Continuously training and improving the AI is essential to keep the system sharp and reliable. Another significant limitation is coverage. The GAJRAJ AI system is expensive to install, and currently, it is only deployed along a few hundred kilometers of the most critical railway lines. India has a vast railway network that spans over 68,000 kilometers, and many parts of it pass through wildlife habitats. Elephants can and do appear on stretches of track that are not yet covered by the system. The challenge is to expand the network to protect all known elephant corridors, which will require a substantial investment of time, money, and resources. Prioritizing the most dangerous sections is the first step, but the ultimate goal must be a wider rollout. Looking to the future, there are many exciting possibilities for improving and expanding the GAJRAJ system. The AI can be made even smarter. By collecting more data from every detection and near miss, the system can learn to become more accurate. It could learn to predict elephant movements based on the time of day, season, and weather patterns. Future versions might incorporate drones for aerial surveillance or satellite tracking of collared elephants to provide an even more comprehensive picture of their location and behavior, feeding this information back into the GAJRAJ network for an even more effective early warning system. The success of GAJRAJ also opens the door for using similar AI-powered technology to protect other wildlife species that are at risk from human infrastructure. The same principles of detection, alert, and action could be adapted to prevent collisions with tigers, lions, or rhinos in other parts of the world. The goal is to build on this success and continue to innovate. The journey has begun with protecting elephants from trains, but the potential for AI in conservation is vast. The future of GAJRAJ is not just about covering more track. It is about building a smarter, more integrated system for a world where technology helps humanity become better guardians of the natural world. The story of GAJRAJ is more than just a tale of technology. It is a story of hope. It shows us that when we combine our best scientific minds with a genuine desire to protect the natural world, we can find solutions to even the most difficult challenges. For years, the image of a train collision was one of tragedy and failure, a symbol of the conflict between our progress and the planet's ancient inhabitants. But now, with GAJRAJ, that narrative is changing. We are learning to share this planet, using our intelligence to create space for humans and wildlife to thrive side by side. The problem of elephant train collisions was a heartbreaking reminder of the unintended consequences of our development. We built railways to connect our communities and grow our economies. In doing so, we unknowingly laid down lines of danger through the homes of these gentle giants. GAJRAJ represents a conscious effort to correct this. It is an admission that we have a responsibility to mitigate the impact of our actions. It transforms the railway line from a place of conflict into a zone of managed coexistence, where a train can wait patiently for an elephant herd to pass, in a moment of mutual respect brokered by technology. This project sends a powerful message to the entire world. It proves that we do not have to choose between human progress and the survival of other species. Artificial intelligence, often discussed in terms of its potential risks, is shown here in its most positive light. It is being used as a tool for compassion, a digital shepherd that watches over a vulnerable population. This application of AI for the good of the planet offers a blueprint for the future. It encourages us to think creatively about how we can apply our most advanced tools to solve our most pressing environmental problems. In the end, the quiet success of a train stopping in the night to let an elephant cross is a profound victory for all of us. It signals a new dawn, not just for the elephants of India, but for the relationship between humankind and the natural world. It shows that we are capable of becoming thoughtful stewards of our planet. As we continue to develop and deploy systems like GAJRAJ, we are not just saving animals, we are saving a part of our own humanity. We are choosing a future built on harmony, respect, and the simple, beautiful idea that there is room enough on this earth for everyone.